When Emperor Palpatine considered replacing Darth Vader as his apprentice, one option was a super-powered version of one of the Star Wars galaxy's most fearsome creatures. The Rancor. In proving his worth as a Sith, Vader is stretched to the edge of his experience and abilities by confronting this opponent that is invulnerable to all his strengths. As set out in Karen Gillan and Salvador Larroca's Darth Vader 2015 series, ever since his tragic defeat to Obi-Wan Kenobi on Mustafar, Emperor Palpatine has thought less of Darth Vader. This was compounded by a string of failures under Vader's watch, including the rebel destruction of the Death Star. Palpatine's disappointment leads him to actively seek other individuals who could replace his apprentice. However, Vader's overpowered abilities make it hard to find someone who can seriously challenge Vader's combination of power, ambition, and experience. That is until Dr. Silo steps out of the shadows. Silo, who was instrumental in first transforming Anakin Skywalker into Darth Vader, leans on his biotechnology background to create a number of tools that Palpatine throws at Vader. None proves to be his better until Silo releases the Rancor. While Darth Vader is universally recognized across the galaxy for his unparalleled fighting skills, there is much more to his true power than his ability to wield a lightsaber. In fact, two of his less obvious but nonetheless potent powers are his abilities to strike fear in the hearts of opponents and inflict non-lethal pain through the Force. On many occasions, Vader uses these abilities to end a conflict without needing his lightsaber or proving he is the better fighter. In Darth Vader 2015, number 22, however, the Rancor that Silo sets loose has the means to overcome both Vader's primary and secondary abilities. To be sure, Silo has installed a cyberanimate system in the beast, making it impervious to Vader's primary tactics of instilling fear and remotely inflicting pain. Additionally, the Rancor's size and strength make it difficult for Vader to win purely by fighting skills alone. He chops off a claw, but the Rancor still has the ability to fight back. The combination of these factors puts Vader in a seriously compromised situation, one bad decision away from extermination. Darth Vader needed all of his skills to take down the Rancor, recognizing that he will not be able to defeat the Rancor in the traditional struggle of power manner. Vader is forced to rely on his X-Factor, the one ability that was not harmed by his mutilation on Mustafar but has subsequently only become stronger, namely this experience and tactical intelligence. Understanding that while Silo's cyberanimate system is the cause of the beast's heightened abilities, Vader correctly guesses that cutting off the system will return the Rancor to its original, more vulnerable form. He accomplishes this with a well-placed throw of his lightsaber. While Palpatine is not present during this fight, he most certainly knows what is going on. In fact, at some point before the fight, he calls Vader his favorite apprentice. He also speaks of never trusting Silo and how he has baited him to go after Vader in order to give him enough rope to trip himself up. While the explanation for giving Silo carte blanche to send some of the best tech in the universe against Vader might be convincing to some, these comments are worthless to Darth Vader. He knows he is expendable. He further understands that if he is killed by the Rancor, Palpatine won't think twice about having Silo or his creation take Darth Vader's position by his side in ruling the Star Wars galaxy.